ShinRobjira.
Within this box, there is 2 lizards, a tin can, who is technically also a lizard, and a monkey. So why don't we stop trying to make this all mysterious, because y'all have seen the image already, and just get these balls out. Roller derby! Ha ha ha! No, don't you dare. Alright, so these 2 are the lightest, and these 2 are kind of the heaviest. So I think I'm gonna go with the heaviest ball first. Oh man, this would be so much better if I had nails. This is the Bandai HG D Plus Godzilla Series 6 set of Gashapons, essentially. And this is the GVK set, which I happened upon by chance on HLJ one night. I was strolling around, you know, just like looking to see if they had posted anything new Godzilla-wise, and they didn't, but this just so happened, to show up by surprise, and clearly I ordered them and I got them and they arrived, and I've been sitting on these, not legitimately, but I've been waiting to make this video for a couple of days now, and it has been killing me, and oh Jesus, there we go. So here's our first one. Now, for those who don't know, you can either get Godzilla, Mechagodzilla, the Skullcrawler, or Kong. This is the first time I've ever gotten these, so let's see who we got. We got Godzilla! Gojira! Gojira! Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh wow, these little balls come packed to the gills with stuff. We've got Skullcrawler Prime, Mechagodzilla, Monkey, and Lizard. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, they're just telling you how to, pretty much, once you got Godzilla assembled, this is how it's going to look. So, okay, so let's free all the different pieces of Goji from their plastic baggy prisms and everything, and I'll try to make this as quick as possible when it comes to the building. Pray for me that I don't nick anything vital, because I almost did. So, I have, I believe, Wave, or Series 7 on pre-order right now, so I'm definitely going to be talking about that when that finally arrives. That is, the set with, I believe, Mechagodzilla 2, Mothra, Leo, and, whatchamacallit, Ultima, Godzilla Ultima, and Jet Jaguar. Ooh, Dolly, I have to say, the detail on this is very, very nice. A lot better than I was expecting. And it looks like there's some paint variation on Godzilla's body. Let's get Goji's head up on here. God, he's got a neck like a $5 footlong. Jesus. I don't exactly know what that's supposed to mean, but, oh, he's thick. Alright, just, oh, ugh. There we go. No, that is not. There we go. There we go. Now he's fully put together. Now let's just plug in the tail. Ugh. Holy hell. Wow, that looks really good. Ah, man. Ugh. There we go. Much better. And now for this part. There we go. Oh, Jesus. There's Godzilla. He's full. He's there. Wow, the detail on these is really, really nice, too. I'm sure we will all find out within a few seconds. It was not specified on the HLJ listing if I would be getting, you know, like, all of them. So, I'm a little bit on the worried side. The bottom part has these little pegs. And as you can see, there's little peg holes in the bottom portion over meow. Okay, so certain pegs, as you can see, one's thicker and some are thinner, need to match up into all of this. You can't be a meathead like me and just expect it to just, you know, go in like all willy-nilly or anything. You have to match things up. It's a lot more simple than my dumb made it look, that's for sure. It looks like you can't really be pressing down on this too hard, because if you do, yeah, it's going to do that. So be very, very careful with them. Now let's place Godzilla over this, and hey, that looks pretty cool. This is apparently supposed to be this way. And apparently this, okay, there we go. That looks a lot better, and I feel a lot better about having this thing on a shelf now, because he is going to be more so on solid ground. And from the side, he looks pretty much picture perfect. Like, hey, I like that. I like it a lot. First impressions on my first Bandai HGD Plus set, I'm an idiot. An idiot shouldn't be putting these together. Moving on. Alrighty, this was the next heaviest one, so let's see who we got this time. Okay, doing that. Gotta leave it all up to a surprise, and oh, it's Skullcrawler Prime! Yeah! This is gonna be an interesting one, I feel. Yes, yes, yes. So this will be, what, the second Skullcrawler figure I have now? Because the only other one that I do have is the one from Playmates, and, you know, that one's not too bad. I mean, for our first fully articulate Skullcrawler figure, it was pretty cool. Playmates, be really cool if you made more of those. I mean, I know you're not going to because you already said you're not going to, but hey, change your mind on that. So right up front, the paint on this thing isn't the greatest. It's not, but there's a lot of fantastic detail there. This Skullcrawler almost looks like it's toothless from the side, but as you can see, there are teeth in there. But, you know, it looks cool. It's different. I don't love it, but let's get the gal together, shall we? Getting these things from Hobbylink Japan was a bit of a miracle because anybody who knows, anybody who's actually tried to get these like in for themselves and everything, y'all know that it's not the easiest task to get these things as they come out because they go so quickly. I don't know why and I don't know where they're going to, but they do be going pretty quick. Alright, my brain is officially working again, yes. Oh, God. Man, getting this thing's arms on have been nothing but a pain in my butt. Alright, and the tail is pretty self-explanatory. Just jam it in, yeah. And we'll get the tip of the tail on now. And there we go. So there's our Skullcrawler. The colors really don't match up all that well. I wish there was a little bit more yellow following through onto the tail. But man, the detail on this is really, really cool. I just wish it was painted up a little bit better. I mean, this looks okay. I mean, it kind of looks like the Skullcrawler's already dead, sort of. Except, you know, it's actually still in one piece. And I guess I can just leave it like this. I do have to sing my praises for the dust, or the explosion on here. Just really, really nice detail all around. Very, very nicely painted. Good show there, Bandai, as always. I might as well just show the other one as well. I thought they were translucent at one point, and I think this one might be a little bit, like you can see that, right? You see a little bit of the light passing through there. I might just be going insane. Big possibility. But yeah, getting the Skullcrawler to be how it is in the promo material doesn't seem like it's going to be possible unless I have it like that for whatever reason. So unless, did I get, no. I was gonna say, did I get two of the same legs? And no, I did not. Interesting. Although it kind of does look like that just because of the way that the feet on Skullcrawlers look. And I mean, this does look right, but it also doesn't. First opinion on the Skullcrawler? Probably going to be the weakest of the four. Yeah. Alrighty, ball number 3. Let's hope it's either Kong or Tin Can. Turn, pull, release, boom. Oh. No. No! They didn't! They absolutely didn't! No! No. It's all crashing down around me. I can't believe it. No! Why would they do that? Why would they give you only 4 and then give you doubles? No. No! This Skullcrawler's easily my least favorite so far. Don't do this. No! Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Are you... Bro. Big bummerooskies, bro. Big old bummerooskies. So there's Skullcrawler number 3, or 2, technically. First opinions on Skullcrawler number 2, technically 3. I'm bummed. I'm sorry. I don't sound very excited anymore, but 3 Skullcrawlers, dude. 3 Skullcrawlers, all to a varying sense of quality. Personally, I think the third one I opened was the best. Technically, the third one is the best, the second one is the second best, and the first one's the most muffed up. I don't know what happened with his arm. And, I mean, at the end of the day, at least I got Godzilla. Now I know why these things sell out so quickly. People probably buy 4 to 3 or maybe even more sets of these just to ensure that they're actually getting the ones they want, and then put all the doubles up on eBay for scalper prices. That kind of sucks. But all things considered, I mean, Godzilla looks great. great. The skull crawlers look pretty cool. Again, I'm really none too favorable of them. And I really am kind of bummed that you give me 4 when there's 4 in the entire series and 3 of them were of the same figure. Like, that kind of bums me out just a little bit. And again, that makes me all the more weary of actually ordering these from now on. Like, I don't know, man. It's a bummer. It's a pretty big bummer. But when it comes to how the figures look, though, Godzilla looks fantastic. He's a very chunky, weighty boy, and I really do like that he's got translucent dorsal fins, but towards the ends over here, it's more so solid looking like the rest of his body. And then you got all the dorsal fins on his tail all painted up in that light blue, so it all matches and it looks good. On the face, Godzilla looks like, a very happy lizard boy. He got his ice cream, and he enjoyed every crunch of it. The little wash that they have going on here with Godzilla looks really, really nice. It's nice that he's not just like this bland gray, and I do like the fact that they painted on the eyes and painted a little bit of the mouth. Well, it looks like they definitely tried to paint the innards of the mouth, but it doesn't look too bad. I mean, for a tiny figure like this, I think that looks pretty good. Dorsal fins have some detail on there. Loving the variation between the light and the dark blue dorsal fins. Woofa. And again, this wash or dry brush that they got going on here, very, very nice. Godzilla's stand, though, I really like how this building looks. I like that they used like a lot of darker colors to fill in the cracks over here. Definitely very, very nice looking. Again, my only complaint is just that this looks like it's kind of like, you know, peeling up like that or something. And I wish this was a little bit on the easier side to get on and have it stay on. But for the most part, it's a stand for Godzilla, and it looks pretty dang cool. Moving on to the skull crawlers, though, there's definitely a lot more variation of paint going on with these, and I don't mean just like in general. I mean like between the two of them, they seem to vary per piece. Like this gal's definitely got a little bit more of a redder head than this gal does. This one, it looks like there's some variation there. They left most of the red off, and you got a little bit more of the yellow on the lower jaw, but the teeth don't feel as present as they are on, let's say, this one over here. I don't know, I feel like you could just see the teeth a lot better on this one. Yeah, I don't know what happened with this one. This back leg over here seems to be a little bit warped or something. I mean, they essentially look the same, but you see that its foot is a little bit more on the lifted side than it is on this one. This is one that actually sits properly. So yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, but again, pretty much the same thing moving from the tip of the tail to the spine. It's just the heads that seem to get a little bit more of a varied paint job than anything else. Again, I have to sing my praises for these semi-translucent explosion clouds over here. Very nicely done, very nicely detailed. Do wish they actually pegged into the stand, but for the most part, they're pretty dang cool. Nice little accessories for these things. I guess I really shouldn't be too bummed because the listing really didn't say, hey, you're guaranteed the entire set. My dummy little brain up here was just like, oh, there's 4 in the series and I'm getting 4. There we go. Didn't work out like that at all, and I apologize for my mood kind of sinking, finding out that I got a bunch of doubles. When it comes to Godzilla, I'd give him a solid star for paint and detail. And when it comes to the skull crawlers, I'd give that a solid star in terms of detail, but definitely half a star in terms of paint. That is pretty piss poor for even Bandai standards with their HG line. But since this video really didn't go the way that I was hoping it would, I am actually now going to start working on another video for the middle of the week, maybe on Wednesday, for you all to enjoy, because I do feel like I kind of robbed you of a more enjoyable experience by not being all, yeah, oh my god, I'm so excited, and just the fact that I got 2 friggin' doubles. So look forward to another video this week and a video on Friday, everybody. I've been ShinRobjira. Patrons, social media, merch, check all that out. Thank you for becoming patrons, and I will see you all next time.